Hello guys, you're welcome back to the channel. So in today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you in details of how I sew this beautiful twist crop top you are watching on the screen right now. It's a cut together crop top, crop twist top. I already posted a video of how I cut it in my previous tutorial, and here is the sewing tutorial in details. So if today is the first time of watching my channel, you are welcome, and if you're a return subscriber, you are welcome as well. So let's get started and see how it goes. So here is the fabric. In the cutting tutorial, I already show you guys how I turn the neckline with hemming gum, and this is it. Just fold your fabric into two, just the way I just do it right here. Fold it into two. This is the front body. The front body is two piece, while the back body is just one piece. So here is the front body. Fold it into two as shown, and after you fold it like this, we are going to mark 1/2 inch and 1/4 at this part. So just mark out your 1/2 inch and 1/4 right here. Let me mark it. Yes, mark it as shown. And after you mark it, we are going to sew it straight down, just like this. So let's put it on the machine and sew it the way you're going to sew it. You can just give it a try. It's a very nice style, but I will advise that when you want to make it, don't make it with this material that I use. Don't make it, use nice material so that it will come out very beautiful on it. So this is it. So just make sure that you reverse at that side and pull it out. After you put it out like this, the next thing you are going to do is that we are going to take the second piece. You know, I said it that the front is two piece, and I said it that you can pick any side of your choice to do this. You can decide to use the left one or the right one. Anyone you use, you are good to go. So you're going to pick the second one. This one is this one that we are going to like pull inside. You're going to be putting this one inside, but before you put it inside, we are going to notch the middle part of this as well. So before we put this one inside, notch the middle parts. The reason why you are notching this part is because by the time we put it inside, you will know where you are going to stop pulling it, because you need to pull it outside. So let's put it inside now. Let's put it inside as it is. So bring it outside. The reason why for the notching is that you are going to know where you are going to stop your, so that you will know that you are stopping at the middle part. Sure you get. So just like that, put it. When you know that is okay, then pick this also, put the other one inside as shown, just the way I'm doing it. Can you see the way I'm doing it? Just the way I'm doing it. Make sure that the good face is facing each other and the bad face is also facing each other. Just like that, the way I'm doing it. It's very, very simple. Just follow this procedure, and before you know it, you are good to go. It's not something very hard. It's not something very hard. So I will advise that after you put it inside like this, take your office pin and pin this together before you sew it, because we're going to be sewing it. But before you sew it, I will advise that you pin it together. Sure you get. So just take your pin and pin this place together. pin it together. And after you are done pinning it, after we are done pinning it together, we are going to turn it to the good face just to see what we did before we now sew it. Check before you sew it if it's okay. So this is it after pinning it. This is it after I pin it. So it's okay. It's okay. So you can go ahead and sew it. You can go ahead and stitch it together. So this is it after we sew it. So the next thing we are going to do now, this is the front. The front is also almost ready. So the next thing we are going to do now is to place the back. I already used my Emmy gum to turn the neckline of the back. So the next thing is to join the shoulder. Let's join our shoulder, the shoulder of our fabric. Let's join it together. After joining it, so this is it after I join it together. This is it now. The sleeve is going to have a turn up. So in the cutting tutorial, I cut out this piece. This is what we are going to be using for the turn up of the sleeve. So I just want to like stitch it straight down. Let me just stitch it straight down. So everything here is 2.5. So what you're going to do is to turn your fabric, turn it to the bad face, because we are going to be sewing it from the bad face, then we will turn it to the good face. Sure you get. You're going to be joining it from the bad face, then we will turn it to the good face. That's how we do our turn up sleeve. So after you sew it like this, you're going to turn it up just as shown. Sew it at this part, this side, sew it at the middle as well, sew it at this part as well. Then you are done with your turn up sleeve. Then the next thing we are going to do now is to join the body of our fabric. We're going to join the body together. So we are almost done joining it, but before we are going to join it, but before I forget, the down part of the back, we already, the way we do the front, it has already turned the front the way we did it. So the front is already twist already, it's already turned. So for the back side, so you're going to cut another pieces of fabric. You can just cut 2 inches or 1.5, not too wide. Cut it so that you will use it to join the down part of your back, just for a neat finishing, instead of you to be folding it, instead of you folding all the inside. I'm going to weave all the inside of my fabric. It's very, very important. So we are almost done with the sewing of our fabric. We are almost done. So the same way you do for first the first side, you repeat the same thing for the second side as well. And before you know it, you are done with your sewing. And after sewing everything together, after making, this is what you're going to have. This is what you're going to get. I'm just trying to like put it on the right place. This is it after sewing it. This is what I got after I sew it. This is what I have. So I'm going to take it for weaving the inside, then also to iron it as well. So I'll take it for weaving, and at the same time I'm going to iron it. And after everything we do, this is what we got. Can you see that? This is it after sewing. So thanks so much for watching the channel. God bless you guys. See you guys in my next tutorial, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you can see more of my tutorial. Thank you. Bye.